Hello everyone, and welcome to a short challenge, or a test challenge, something challenge. Here to have a good time. I'm going over the settings here, and we've got endgame difficulty 150, turn timer 40 to 90. I've tried to record this intro once before. A very chill video here. Just kind of play and hang out. I was debating Ultimate Crisis versus Scenario. Scenario is super cool because you have this very thematic game, right? You know, like you're playing and the vampires take over, and so they've conquered much of the empire or something. You know, on the flip side with Ultimate Crisis, it's kind of like you're not changing anything because a lot of the factions get this big boost. So I don't know. I think I'm actually going to go without Ultimate Crisis. Just pick one of them. Actually, let's bump it up to like 175. Let's turn this down. Like, I don't think I need any warning. So yeah, full AI stats. The challenge is to play Belakor and to just use agents. And that's pretty much it. We're going to rely on his mechanic to spawn Daemon Princes. It could be bad. It could be good. I've actually tried this probably over a dozen times now, but I'm not filming it again. So it's either going to work or we're going to die. I think I have a good strategy. I just want to double check one more time. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to get rid of all of these units here. We can only use Bel'akor and Daemon Princes solo. You know, I'm debating whether or not we can use heroes and stuff like that. I'll leave it to you guys to tell me. I want a challenging campaign. I want to use the mechanics of Belakor. And I also don't want to get rid of this guy because we need him to do so many different things, least of which is to go over here and assault Ragnar. So cool, he's done that. He's got his level up. And because we can't use him in our armies, I'm going to level up assault units. Assault garrison is fine too. But playing the game like kind of those original Total War games, I'm going to enter raiding stance and just pop right over like here. So we're not raiding on these guys' territory.
How disappointing. I was restless.
Go ahead and get a non-aggression pack going. We want to build up a relationship with them, and we're going to have them essentially help us attack Conquata. I'll show you guys. It's a little bit cheesy, but I think as far as the cheese meter goes, like a, looks like a low cheese, like a Swiss. Nothing sharp. So I think it should be okay for even the most, the least cheesy of all of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through here as well. I noticed last time I actually didn't do anything here. I could have had a peace deal in the very, very beginning, which is interesting. Necessary? I don't know. I've tried this campaign probably a dozen times to get this or some form of this correctly. It's hard. It's definitely medium to low on the cheese meter. You know, 8 to 9 to maybe even 10 out of 10 on the difficulty meter. The saving grace being Belakor is a pretty good legendary lord. I don't know if this is like a challenge I'll do moving forward. Maybe always try to do a, you know, agents and one-man doom stacks kind of deal. But so here's kind of the cheese. So we go ahead and assault units. We're just trying to level him up. You know, the mechanic of Bel'akor doesn't work when you're attacking other chaos factions. But let me actually go over that after I level him up here. We'll just do specialist. So yeah, let's get to this. And actually, and if there's an easy, yeah, it's probably none of these. I'm just gonna hover over this here. So human lords can be corrupted into becoming Daemon Princes when defeated in battle or targeted by heroes. So also the minus upkeep for Daemons. not super important for us. So essentially, what we're going to do is using our heroes, do the assault unit ability, do the, I don't know, maybe Chaos Sorcerers have some ability. I think they can wound. But to get them the debuff that in like 10 turns after you've, you know, successfully done some agent action to them, they become a Daemon Prince, which is a lord for you to use. And that's kind of the whole plan, is to play Belakor and play these like super powerful demons, right? I think that's just like a cool fantasy. Whenever I play Belakor, I just like, you know, I try to keep each faction different in the game. You know, we're not actually, let's just quickly end this before I keep rambling. So yeah, like I feel like every faction can be played differently. Every like sub legendary lord in a faction. And so this is how I'd like to play Belakor. So I'm going to try and make it work. The whole point of this is we attack the settlement with Belakor, they attack us, we retreat. This prevents them from recruiting new units. And so to our buddies a little bit south of us, they become weak enough to attack. So let's keep doing this. Kind of lucky to get so many of these in a row. Yeah, we'll get more specialist. And we just come right over here again. Do continue siege. I don't know. You tell me how cheesy this is. I don't really think it is that much. But eventually we're going to go like this. Maybe like another turn or two, and he'll be more than happy to help us attack. That will give us the big level ups we need to start making Belakor kind of a threat on the campaign map. And you'll see me do a bunch of other tricks to start getting those Daemon Princes and stuff like that. Yep, retreat. Granted, I'm not replaying this. I played it like 12 times now. So if we die in a blaze of glory, my task will be for you. Tell me how to do this. Because I'm losing my mind, I think, with all these playthroughs of Belakor I've done. If I was going to use this champion, I would probably pick Chaos Commander. This is fine too. But because I just want to level him up, I'm going to pick this one. And yeah, actually this is very nice for us. I think these are kind of random. This is incredible. Maybe if he turns into a demon, we'll use him. That's kind of like my big thing, is I only want to use demons, no humans in Belakor's army. But let's check in with these guys and see now. Yeah. So get only 2 grand.
Outstanding.
So they're more than happy to join us. I'm going to do what I've been doing. You know, another way to like get levels and actually make this a viable strategy is to raid. But I've done so many things. I've gone to the Empire and raided, kind of followed the deceivers around and tried to, you know, get levels that way. I've gone and hung out here in, what is this? Like the Slanesh faction, like over here, hung out and just like fought all of the elves along the inner sea, and yeah. So I've done a lot of things, none of which, besides this, works very well. I'm gonna go ahead and end turn again. We'll hopefully see. Yeah, okay, of course. Let's get back. This is a strategy I think you can do for most, like in a lot of your games as well, as long as they don't chase, right? So, but here's our buddy. He's essentially ready to go. I do think the Sightless has their turn before Vanna Heimlings. So if it was like the reverse, I would attack with Belakor because these guys would help me out, but I have to actually just stand here. It's very sad. I can't actually get the experience or anything myself, but if I raid, oh, and actually let's do what we've been doing. Yeah, this can happen. So we got wounded. That is actually pretty awful because we need that for the Daemon Prince thing. Hopefully we can get a territory soon. I might even do... Let's just do the wins. Why not? Yeah. You could do this challenge without the other hero. You know, I think it would be also dramatically increase the difficulty, but it is what it is. Okay, so he actually did not attack. He's just like raiding the settlement or whatever. We don't want this guy to recruit units. But if I attack with Belakor, I would most definitely lose. I've tried this fight many times as well. Level 1 Belakor is not the strongest, mostly because he's flying, right? And so you just lose leadership unless you're attacking something. And blue horrors of Zeech are extremely strong, or have very deadly missiles. So yeah, and you get stuck. So I'm gonna keep just hanging out and channeling. Maybe I'll raid. I don't know. We'll get closer though, just to make sure we don't get into trouble. And let's see if there's any other diplomacy I can do. No. Yeah, so we're doing all right. 11 army. Maybe we can fight that with them and get even more experience. That's fine. Here we go. So we could fight this. I don't see any reason to waste people's time. Let's just do this. Get that extra experience. And you can see now he's got 2 of his armies over here. You kind of hope for some really good items as well, but let's see. Yeah, nothing amazing. We do have the Penumbral Pendulum. Very, very strong. Full health. So, and I think they're probably pretty happy with us. Yeah, trespasses.
But you have my time.
Whatever. We're doing our best. So, and let me actually double check. So, Leif Gulbranson is their lord. He's the one in... Okay, no, he's out.
Northmen come.
Yeah, so... Let's forward march it to this territory. They have nothing here to attack us, but I want to get the experience if he moves over this way. And if they walk away from this territory, I want to attack it. I think we have enough movement. Let's actually make sure. Yeah, let's go like right here. Figure it out. They might attack his army. I don't know, it's risky to like stand out in the open like that. You know, if they don't support us, then we're dead. If they do, that's great, but I'd rather this video go for an hour as opposed to 17 minutes. And if we look over here, yeah, the problem with this is that both of their armies are right there and would probably crush us. Let's see though. No. Yeah, and of course I'm too close now. Have to attack. Oh, close victory. Shoot. When did this happen? Yeah, let's take it. Subjugate. I mean, this sounds good to me. Serve me well, for I am mighty. Right? Got a bunch of souls. We can't really recruit any lords just yet. We get our one guy back soon, but let's come walk out this way. Victory is all that matters. Yeah.
What?
Not at war with him anymore. We'll try to get these guys to build up a large army. Let's construct an outpost. Yeah. And then we'll just we'll go back and forth.
Lord of
It's kind of funny how this works. Yeah, if you get lucky, like if you try to do this challenge as well, just take this settlement if you can. That gets you everything you need. Plug in my headset here.
I crown myself.
Yeah, we want to make sure he's getting his health back.
The first.
Change.
Yeah, build up this army as much as we can. In an actual fight, this would be devastating. So, yeah, like this is strong, but no ranged units, mostly marauders. I can deal with that, no problem.
North.
What's funny is I have put the non-aggressive pact with them.
Marauders all.
Let's see.
I'm told you
Yeah.
want to talk.
So 2 more turns of that.
I was
They're also at war with Corone, so perfect timing. Especially if they leave this territory. Let's go ahead and just wait.
Shadows, I shall be.
If I had to choose between a Norscan ally or a Zinch one, I'd pick the Zinch one, I think. 9 times out of 10. So he's back for duty. Perfect. This probably just got an upgrade to tier 2. Yeah. Oh man, just 1 more turn. So I'm gonna go, yeah. He's gonna get the recovery. Just hang out.
What vile?
Hero not moved. Oh, he's back.
It should have been me.
Look at that.
The gods direct me.
I always thought you had to re-recruit them.
I will.
Yeah, nobody's here. Oh yeah, they're gone.
Northmen come.
That is a mistake, buddy. But a mistake I'm willing to let you make. We want all of your territory. I should have actually assaulted the garrison before I ended turn there, if I had the movement for it at least. Pretty soon I will,
The absolute ruler of this world.
yeah, if I can't get this guy to assault some of like the heroes, I will go to the Empire through this portal right here and start assaulting their heroes that way. Okay, we can end the non-aggression.
The gods might compel me to kill.
Yep. And if we declare war on them right away, is that...
Hordes are no match for the bloodthirsty warriors of the tribes.
Declaring war while having 10 turns remaining? I don't know. The thing is that if the world walkers decide to attack us, we won't want to be at war. Whatever. Low reliability. Happens.
Keep fighting.
Assault the garrison.
Yes, my lord.
It's a pretty good job, actually.
Now is my time.
Assault garrison. And I will just come over here and attack it. That way they can't get recovery over the end turn. Similar to before, right? Our goal, like in all of our Total War campaigns, is to just continue to level up our main lord. See if these guys actually get close enough. That'd be awesome. Nice. Perfect.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and actually to even save some of my allies' units.
Make them.
Let's see. Let's see if they have a hero. Yeah, they do have a hero. He says we'll probably end up killing him just because it's their last territory. Oh, and you can't. Okay, well, come here. It's all garrison.
Warriors act. Choose me to
It's all units.
the slaughter
Great.
begins. For the gods of chaos
And let's just go ahead and take this.
to die.
Oh, perfect. There you go. I swear you had to defeat the actual lord themselves.
Always
I
ready
can only
for a
hate us,
headbutting
yeah.
contest.
Low reliability. Oh man, we're the worst. Okay. But we're doing all right.
Tribesmen,
You know, we've got our stuff going on.
ravage.
I will try to attack someone soon to get the debuff on them. Maybe I'll just go over to Corone, or maybe I'll go to the World Walkers. I'll go up this way. They tend to attack us anyway. Let's level up Belakor.
Damned.
Yeah, I want that. And let's see.
Master.
We definitely want the heroes here. That said, either of these is fine as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the growth. And we can issue this here. Which, sure, let's do the melee defense. That's going to be very useful when people attack us, because I'm sure they will.
Battle.
Oh, nice. So, funny thing with this as well. Well, I don't think I'm going to spend these. Just, at least not yet. I've also have never not done that before. So, this is all completely new territory for me.
Are you a god?
I was talking with somebody recently about just how many lords there are, and you know, I've been playing this game for quite a while, but even still, you know, just haven't really got through them all. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a portal here. I think these last forever, so as good as any, right?
Devotee of the lady.
And we'll just kind of hang out
Goes to plan.
over the turn. One other benefit here, just getting tons and tons of money. I don't know how the AI behaves to just getting gobs of money thrown at them, but you know, if we can influence the game that way, it kind of feels very thematic, right? Kind of Belakor whispering in people's ears what to do. Let's put all these equipment on him. Perfect. I think this is useful. Yeah, it's not that important. This is good. I won't complain. And let's see. Nobody has declared war on us. Nobody to
Their skulls decorate my
declare war on.
Not one
Yeah.
step further, stranger.
Typically, you want to go north because you can get all the different dark shrines and you can confederate all the Northmen, and that's cool. I don't know. Either way to me. This guy's already in the water. I'm just going to send him down.
I beg, let me do this.
Start getting those extra Daemon Princes. It's even important, I think, to go over this way to look at that shrine of Cain. I know that's kind of a cheesy item to put on people, but if we're only doing one-man doom stacks,
The first.
look, we have to. At least for some of their, like the early Daemon Princes when they're on their first levels. Yeah, I might just wait over the end turn to see,
Lord of Torment.
you know, who might declare war on us, all that stuff. But then as well, I'm gonna go ahead and raid in my own territory to get that experience. Maybe 2 turns. Even if we're able to fight an army, just leveling up Belakor more. Plenty of income.
Crown myself.
Cool. Let's do it.
Where there are shadows, I shall be.
Does nobody want to attack us? We've gotten too strong. Nice. Yeah, actually,
Enter then.
let's make sure that we are building outposts everywhere that we can. As well as, so perfect, we got the level up, but let's
Master.
make sure we also have trade agreements going.
Chaos filth. Get back on
No,
your
not with
marks.
you. That'll never happen. Let's see.
True savages. Straight
Can
to
you?
business.
Why
Where
is it so
shall we
low?
raid next? The longships are ready.
Okay. You guys are seeing my, I don't know, I think I've played
The first.
in my life probably thousands of hours of Total War games.
New
But like the specifics of each game are just completely lost.
Shadows. I will for your gifts.
I'd love to play more of this game. I think it's incredibly fun. I just don't have that deep knowledge about some of the many, many things in the game.
Welcome.
It also is funny, nobody wants to attack us, even with our low reliability rating there. This is probably a mistake to attack them. They are at war. Strength rating 69, nice. Let's see. Are you?
What vile
Yeah,
fate
178.
stands
So
before me?
they're almost as bad as us. Oh wait, no, this isn't the... I want to find that one faction he's at war with, but clearly... Yeah.
Slaughter the sheep.
Dark sorcerer.
This is that moment, right? That pivotal moment where you make some decision one way or another, and say I go to war with Corone, then all of a sudden we're also attacked by him, and we're completely screwed. So I'm kind of like just waiting to see who will be the first.
Lord.
We do have growth here. I think even with me raiding,
Damned.
like not actually affecting it. Let's see, 4,
First demon.
3. Okay, it is a little bit.
God maker.
What we can do
Call me
is like
master.
take the portal, raid here.
Of this world.
Decisions. Let's go on a hike. We're gonna go to the night elf. Also played a World of Warcraft. We're gonna go over to the elf territory,
Follow me.
which why I keep thinking Ulthuan, but that's not the right game. But so yeah, we'll have him go over there. Just kind of hang out. I'm gonna Google that right now while we're sitting here. Ulthuan. Oh, it is right. Okay. Nice. I think like in the intro, I was like talking about the island, and I kept thinking in the back of my head, Ulthuan, but I didn't want to say it wrong. Okay, great.
Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, we are going to take some attrition doing this,
Ready.
but what I'll try to do, you have 12 turns, it'll be fine. And let's go ahead and just kind of explore.
Destruction.
Yeah, in my other games, the Barrow Legion has attacked us more than once.
We have met before.
Oh, let's not assassinate.
The blood god.
Yeah, I don't know why, because if anything, they should be our friends. But some nice big armies there. Soon to level this up and then get another hero. Cool. Move on.
Master.
I'm hoping that through the many, many hours of video editing I've done, that I'm saying a few less ums, a few less buts and so's and what have you, to make kind of this more like somewhere between live stream, let's play kind of video
The four token.
fun for all of you. Oh, this would be such an easy guy to get some levels off of. We can do this. I'd rather him not attack one of our vassals. I'd rather actually become friends with him and have him as another, you know, ally against the forces of good, right? I like to be thematic. I think the Beastman essentially worship demons, so he should be our buddy. Let's keep going this way. Although we're not in the special stance here. There we go. I mostly just want to meet everybody over here. Here we go.
Your desire. What do you want?
Sure. I'm very excited for the rework. I feel like they're trolling us with all of the worm. But who knows? So Nesh's the faction I've also never played. It's always seemed really cool to me. I played some Khorne, I played some Nurgle, but that's about it. Can we find...
The I sees, I move.
Here we go. Yes. Leon Kerr. Just chasing these units around the map.
Yes, my lords. Darkness.
I've actually never seen the Bear Legion just completely destroy
By the light of the
Corone, so that's kind of interesting. If anything, actually, yeah, I mean, now more than ever, let's do it. We could even, let's find these guys,
Say what you must.
join war.
You play
They're not even at
the
war with them.
And I am no pawn.
Who are you at war with?
the lady.
Okay, let's find this guy. Nowhere. Trying to be careful. Playing on legendary. Don't want to get too cocky. Got one chance, guys. Don't want to do it while all of you are watching. Okay. He's raiding.
First. Ship of shadows.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, nice. Okay. They're in battle. Sure. So this is what I really wanted. Just to have the Shrine of Cain area exposed.
Harbinger.
That way I can
Together, we can bring ruin to all.
get it, put a portal to it whenever I need to. Yeah, I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to try to have Belakor get experience by hanging out with these guys.
God maker.
Yes, they'll get a little bit mad at me for walking on their territory. Whatever. We're on the same team here. Okay, now that we are finally in range, cross your fingers. It was a failure. Okay, well,
It is forbidden.
gotta level up.
Begins.
Can't be too mad. Yeah, and because none of these really matter, we're gonna grab this, get that undivided authority. Could also get these. Actually, that might be better. Let's get us all units. Just like a massive amount of damage. That's the other thing too. Is I don't even know. I know people are kind of against agents, at least in some of the Total War games. I've always really enjoyed them. I think there's probably a cap where, you know, if you have 20 agents on the map, it's kind of redundant or annoying. But having a handful is fun. Especially if they do something cool and unique like Belakor's mechanic. It's true probably like a lot of games. You know, get rid of the stuff that's kind of meaningless. I'd rather have less things that are meaningful than more things to just keep me busy. Okay, that all makes sense.
Champion of the
Yeah, we
lady.
won't be able to do what we need to against him. We can assassinate people. I think maybe once they're higher level, it's worth it. Another failure. Yeah, we'd really need another Demon Prince ASAP. And we are how many turns away? 9. So
With joy.
you'll figure it out soon.
Dark omen.
Don't get too mad at us, buddy. He has enough wars he's a part of.
I have what you need.
Akari. If he attacks our home base, I'll be a little bit upset. But our ally should make short work of him after the fact. And then take my only base from me. We'll see. Wonder, does he spawn there? I feel like he must. The Beastman faction I'm talking about.
I will not perform
Okay.
another coronation.
Yes. Took long enough. And now we can actually even convince the Beastmen to join us. Get them off of our territory. Will he do it? No. Minus 20. You can threaten.
The 4 token.
You know what's funny is he's closer to Belakor than like the other factions and whatnot.
Companions of old could hope to be.
So I think this is actually the Lord there. I don't want to do this to him. Let's move you back though. We've seen enough of this area. I'll get to their heroes and stuff.
The first Demon Prince.
Yeah, can I go here?
Shadows move.
Yeah, he at least can't reach me just yet.
Magic incurs fear. Make your case quickly before.
We'll look at this territory. Yeah, I don't know if we can do that. We could definitely take this guy out. Yeah, let's see. Our allies are actually moving in pretty quickly. Where are you going? If anything, the targets are, in my mind, these armies, these 2 bases right here. They're completely undefended. Yeah, attack target. I think this is where you want to go, buddy. Sure, I'm gonna try that.
Marauders all.
Right? Yeah, go there. I'll spend the 10. I don't mind. Don't want him just to throw his troops away.
Master.
And the other thing here, right, is let's say we get attacked in our own territory. That's fine. We just need to survive with Belakor. Get him to level 12, really. Sure, Salt Garrison. Perfect. Was it a success? No.
Lord of
I would love to help Nakai, or sorry, Nakari, but I need to get out of here.
moving.
Yeah, I'll try to join these guys.
Will not submit.
Belakor just had a little vacation is all. Get these heroes, more growth. It's pretty nice to actually have both of these with our outposts, kind of buffing up the defenses there. Even with the campaign movement range, battle reinforcement time lower. That sounds perfect.
Our thoughts crystallize.
I don't think there's anything we need to do in here, but
Come and revel.
yeah, why not? Yeah, and hopefully this comes out Monday morning. So I hope you're having a nice, slow Monday morning hanging out here. Trying to figure out with all these videos,
Lord of Shadows.
kind of the vibe.
Not in this world or the other.
Bathing.
It's hard to do, to be honest.
Kill them all.
I like the highly edited videos like Zerkovich, and there's like a whole host of guys that do them. Nice. Okay, before I keep talking,
It is forbidden.
you see now Belakor's shadow. So 10 turns and she becomes my Demon Prince. Let's get that level up.
My prayers are answered.
What you
This would be good too. I'm actually really curious about the levels itself. Do I get them at level 13? That would be insane.
The first
If I don't, that's fine too.
prince. All goes to plan.
Can we take this on? Oh, there's a wizard as well as all those troops. I don't think so.
The first.
But our buddy's coming over. I think Corone goes.
Damned. You dare.
My lady will not allow it.
It's just where is Leon Kerr? I'm gonna go like,
Master.
yeah.
I will
How
not.
far can you go? They can't get on water, right? Not immediately.
Heed.
If I go here, then I can kind of assess, right? Actually, we've just been spending. And I would really love it if you left. he's having a great time just, you know, raiding in our province there. We could get ready. This is very strong. The missile resistance is perfect. I also see that we're over 2,000, which the only one that really is useful to us is this. Getting that melee attack, weapon strength, perfect. We could do... yeah, let's just wait. End of turn. But yeah, like I was saying, trying to figure out what would be a fun video format going forward. I really like doing less editing and having this casual, chill kind of vibe to the videos. I know that's not great for viewership. That said, I don't know. Who cares? Right? Like the whole point of this was to make videos for you guys and for my buddies to watch when they felt like it, when they had the time. So maybe just do more of that. What was a failure? Door hole.
God maker.
What you ask.
So we definitely can't take it now. We do have this army coming, who's going that way.
I will not.
Our problem being, so one, this guy is not doing anything. Let's see if we can't get his army. Unless like he's somewhere else completely. But I just don't see it. Request army, 48. Okay, so we're close. And for this other ally missions. Okay, so it's the same for both. Oh, and the points seem like they're the same for both. Okay, fair enough. Aha.
Come to pass.
This is like the I'm in danger meme.
No, I am the lion.
Let's go here.
Dark tides.
I hope you survive. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, let's come back. Heavy iron. Whoa, great.
Not in
Yeah,
this world or
let's
the
also
other.
maybe clear this target if we can. That's fine. Figure it out. I don't know if they can reinforce when you're in the water like this, but we can get set up at least. Also, let's just take this guy out, get that experience, and just move on. If he isn't going to listen to us, don't want him just raiding in our territory. Let's also look. So Corone, Wardwalkers, Sightless. Yeah. Okay, so we had the order right, and they did die, unfortunately.
It is forbidden.
Level 15. Yeah, I mean, that's the right
My lady will not allow
move. This army is... This is scary.
The first
You know, I said it's important to
ready.
not make big moves that ruin your campaign. Okay.
What?
Keep me your scout. Just kind of see what's going on here.
I will for your gifts.
If we get him to join the war.
You think you control me? Bah!
54. Yeah. Becoming friendly. Also becoming friendly. Tons of wars.
Dominate!
So here's the thing.
What you ask is
I can't see their movement range
All that I hold
for whatever reason.
no.
Right?
I will
Typically you can see some range. They go before these guys too.
Slaughter the sheep.
If I'm hanging out here, maybe, just maybe, we can beat this army,
forbidden.
right?
This is
If he joins, we are screwed.
Lord is all.
But at least maybe I can get away. I say we risk it. I also say we grab this for the missile resistance. And pray. Yeah, we won't attack you.
by the light of
Yeah.
the lady.
So definitely pray to the blood god. Who do we pray to not have our armies completely wiped out? We do have the benefit of the armor and all of that. If I'm the leader, hopefully it affects everyone. If I'm not, hopefully it affects everyone. I don't know. But here we are, and of course, yes, decisive defeat.
Not here.
Okay. For whatever reason, was not able to reinforce that previous army. Yeah, it's fine.
Northmen come.
And let's see.
Awaits.
Not in this world or the other. What you ask is impossible.
Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, so I'd love to get on this territory just to
You lurk in the shallows.
get out of the water.
Tribes
We need him to recruit, which he is doing. He's mustering.
despoil, ravage.
I think you can kind of tell how your allies are doing, or you can give them money, and I've heard that that can help. Problem is this guy's just raiding and completely destroying any income we may otherwise have gotten. If we weren't at war, I would be more than happy to.
Tonia.
Something else we can do is jump over, maybe pull an army away while we kind of sabotage this area.
A glorious act.
See if we can't get a success here. Failure. Yeah.
For the gods of chaos.
Overhaul, what are you doing? We are not getting lucky like we need to. We are level 5. No other, not close to level ups.
Do not stop.
Yeah.
Shadows
So Lord's army, yes. So they would probably need to attack us specifically.
into darkness.
Lord Conjurer.
I
Yeah, maybe we wait
myself.
not too much longer until we can get the request army feature. So have everybody muster, and hopefully I can use them better than the AI can. Or we die here and you guys show me how to play this better. Okay, so they're close.
Such insolence.
That's all right for us, in a way.
It is forbidden.
Gosh.
I will not.
No, I am the lion.
March.
So we have Marauder Horsemen are great,
Spoil and ravage.
and we are the Isle of Wights, which we have at least some chosen with halberds. I know we have some other guys under here that I can't exactly see.
Marauders all.
It's also kind of stinks because we're one away from, you know, upgrade there, and they also are getting some upgrades.
Lord of torment. From the shadows.
7 turns at least.
This can never come to pass.
Not in this world or
I'd
the
love
other.
to see what's in these armies a little bit
I will
more.
not allow it.
I don't know. Maybe we just go out with a bang. Try again tomorrow.
Choose me, master. Slaughter them.
Yeah, if that's any indication of what might happen here.
What you ask is impossible.
So what you can do, right? They attack, you join, do a little bit of damage, concede, attack again. We might have to do that kind of a cheesy strategy, and these guys will just never get to us in time. Yeah, this might be it.
The 4 token.
Or do I do my best and just run away? One, two, three, four. Wonder if I run, if it would split the army. Right, like some of them would come here, take this, another would come forward.
Many names.
Maybe, just maybe.
Here to you.
Like, this guy is probably dead regardless.
The first.
It is forbidden.
I don't know. Let's just do it. If I wanted to stay alive, I think I would run away. I think for tonight, I just wanted to showcase this kind of a game and see what you guys thought. So, oh well, that, yeah. Well, that's probably the game. I don't, that's such an anticlimactic way to end it, though. We need to play that. Oh, actually, it's gonna have us stuck right there. Well, yeah, I forgot to put him back in the regular stance. Let's see if I can't load up one of my other saves. I think I had one that was actually going pretty well. And that was the one before I made this video. I'm gonna pull that up. Maybe we'll just continue from that one. Yeah. How unfortunate. Yeah, I mean clearly he's just dead.
There is no escape from the Dark Master.
Right. Sure. Yep, so wounded.
Not once.
I actually think we could have done okay in that battle. It would have been really, really close. Let me go ahead and load one that's a little bit farther along. I'll just go ahead and delete this save. I mean, there's no point in keeping it. And let's load this guy. I have no idea. I have not had internet for today. So that's why you can, I don't know if that's why there's two there. Let's go ahead and see. I wanted to make this an hour and a half. That was my goal. We'll see. See if we can't get it a little bit longer. Haven't even done a fight yet. It's been an hour. Jeez. So what was funny in this campaign is that we were attacked by the World Walkers, whatever they're called, and we had won. My ally was the one to kill them. Like, they attacked my ally, we won that fight, and therefore my ally has all this territory, or my vassal, I should say, has all this territory. And my, what I was debating was, who do I go to war with next?
This is Bretonia.
So should we go to Bretonia?
King, for the lady's sake, state your demand, so I can reject them.
Yeah.
It is forbidden.
Right, like, why? I mean, yes, fighting these armies is important. It would mean that we get more shrines and such. That said, I don't know if there's any, like, except for Throg, there's no defeat traits that are worth it to me, as opposed to kind of the extremely densely packed Empire, which is just loaded with defeat traits. So
the gods might compel me.
I mean, maybe we go fight
but
these guys and then we just fight Throg. Finish off these areas, because it looks like
This is Bretonia.
they aren't going to attack us, at least for another minute or two. I mean, if we can't, yeah, sure. It's a good territory to do it in. And I don't know what I was doing here. Maybe just recouping for a second.
March the first.
Yeah, not, so we have a different building here, right? You see that? Let's go over. Yep.
Harbinger.
And our agent is here as well. Let's bring him over.
The slaughter begins.
We have, yeah. So we have a level 1, which doesn't prove our point of does this keep the levels there. But we should get a Demon Prince very, very soon. And I think otherwise, yeah, nothing to add there. The outpost might be, yeah, Isle of Rights. Whites. Let's go ahead and end it through. So yeah, my goal with any of these challenges is to play it myself, right? But in a way that I try to balance the fun to the challenge, like fun to difficulty, as well as make it repeatable, right? Like if I do it, but it's just completely random, how is that fun? And how could you guys ever recreate that, right? So, not the best Daemon Prince. Definitely, I'm going to do it. I mean, super cool. I love this model, even though it's the Daniel model.
The demonic host.
We'll get him some stuff and bring him over. It is one-man Doomstacks. However,
The first demon prince.
I'm not opposed to having them fight in the same fights to get the levels. Right, that's, I think, that balancing act that we were just talking about. Question is, who can we go to war with first? I mean, to me, it doesn't matter at all.
What?
Sure.
You know these.
So we go here, that will expose us to more lords up there. Let's keep the buffer and let's go fight this guy. That way we talk to Throg, hopefully get his defeat trait, all that stuff.
How disappointing.
Cool.
God maker.
Let's go make your way over.
Obviously. I am Shadow.
And yep. Yeah, he's gonna hang out for a minute. We do have plenty enough to ask for an army. I'm gonna try to have this go quickly so I can get at least one fight in. But hopefully this is just a chill Monday and just in the background. You're not dying for a fight. Or Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever you get to it. Appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. It's been really, really fun. And I hope to keep doing this as long as I can, honestly. Whether it's 2 a week, 3 a week, 10 a week, we'll see.
You may think that.
Let me get the other prince over from, yeah, getting in forward march.
Chaos.
Let's see, let's get that campaign movement on both of them.
It is mine now. Dark
Yeah,
Princes,
let's traverse.
into darkness.
I would love for him to get the experience as soon as possible.
The first down.
So maybe we come like over this way, at least to bring them closer. And let's quickly add items to this hero. Crown of Command is good in case we can't land. This is great. Not saying the best weapons in the world. Really survivable. That low armor is painful. Do they have physical resist though? And spell mastery. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, 25%.
Glorious tools
Okay.
of chaos.
Yes, perfect. The growth would be nice. Actually, maybe it's about time we replace that.
They cursed me.
Yeah, I think it's pretty crucial to have more than one vassal, right? We just have this insanely large vassal currently.
Dominate.
It's like one of the most
Enter then.
powerful
Are you after a drink?
factions in the
After
game.
Fight or both?
Paper Tiger, let me tell you. Yeah, and hopefully you've enjoyed the Volkmar campaign. I think I'd like to go for a long campaign victory in that one. That said, I wanted to just kind of restart a campaign, kind of throw some ideas out there, get ready for potentially the next one. My other idea is to do Balthazar Gelt and do Battle Wizards only.
Chaos is on.
And kind of what that means is Battle Wizards and Legendary Lords that are mages.
This is mine.
So
I named it.
let's get to 25% there. So that would mean like we have to get Elspeth and Gelt,
Here,
and that's all we can do.
drawing power.
Oh, he's in forward march. No.
Power.
Okay.
Harbinger. Shadows.
Well, okay, perfect.
I go where
Had the same mistake as before. Okay, this should be fine. If it doesn't trigger the attack, they'll at least be stuck. So
Not a chance.
we can definitely fight this army both together, maybe.
Lord of Shadows.
They're both flyers is the problem, so it makes it a little bit harder. We do have this. It's nice. I think we need that missile resistance. Javelins are extremely strong against these kind of targets, so let's hope for the best. Oh, and we should have used his agent action there. That's fine. Yeah, I'd love to field the maximum of 4 armies at a time. Just have 4 Daemon Princes, all kind of, well, 3 plus Balthazar. 3 plus Belakor. And here we go, decisive defeat. Unfortunately, our other guy cannot join the fight here. If I decline... Yeah, so our only issue with this is that he's pretty low wins. All right, big moment. Okay. Sigh of relief. Can you always decline and that kind of ends their movement in
Combat to the death.
failure? Does that always end their movement? I don't know.
Demon Prince.
Let's put him in that stance. Move him a little bit closer. And then, of course, yeah, let's put you... This should be fine. So close defeat. It'll be alright. If we have reinforcements coming, I think the game might actually allow us to get away with having flying units for that time period. So we'll see in a minute. Yeah, and once we get Bel'akor to level 12, we'll be cooking. He does have a potion of healing, so he's doing all right. Okay. So I'm gonna go to these units and just at least ignore a few shots. Maybe I can get them to kind of all get together, right, and then go in. Oh, yes, I got this Lord. Oh, we can actually get to him. Slow down. There we go. And the Pit of Shades is what we want to use, if we can.
Get them. Agreed.
Once we have the other Lord in here, life should be a little bit easier.
Shadow magic.
That's the perfect spot. There we go.
I fly.
Come on, buddy. Get in. And let's have him... Yeah. Get rid of that Lord there. Can even get rid of these guys this way.
Break them.
How far are you? It's pretty close.
My coronation.
You're pretty close there. How many more? 4 reserve. Yeah, nothing we can do with that, but yeah, we really need to. We could actually probably even hit these. But that's the thing with Belakor. He just is not very good at.
You will run. Scar them.
Words. Distracted. Yeah, he's not very good at
Harbinger.
the staying on target.
Within my power.
I could give him the melee defense. I think I'm going to actually. He needs it.
Yes. Of course.
And let's kill the Lord for the extra. I was going to say for the extra like, leadership loss on their army.
Call me Dark Master. Friend.
Yeah, they're all going for our guy now that he's in the fight.
I am eternal.
I'd really love it if they ran out of ammo. It's like, do I cheese it and quit the fight and restart so I can get more wins in another fight?
This serves. You will run.
There we go.
Coil.
Let's get these units.
Slaughter.
There's nothing left here.
Belakor. Evisceration. Belakor.
You can do it, Belakor.
Shadow.
1700 and 2100. The more ammo they lose as well, the faster the
Torment.
power scales go down. You're just unfortunately getting very, very close. Yeah, getting rid of that spearman is probably key. He's okay. He is crumbling a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cheese it. So that defeat. I mean, as much cheese as running away is. Tactical retreat. So in that case, we should have actually left our lord alive to get the Daemon Prince buffs.
On my terms.
Yeah, stolen. A little bit sad.
Belakor.
But a level up. I think we want to start going into this. Lord of Torment.
Back to former glories.
Yeah, so okay, let's make sure we move behind the settlement.
Serve the fort.
Tribesmen.
Yeah, this guy would die.
Heed
Although, you know, if we just hang out here,
their works. Taste the power of chaos.
you know, there's no way. One, there's no way they would attack us, but two, there's just no way that they would win. Don't really need the control. Yeah. And, of course, so he is level 1. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Or we have already done it. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Incarnate.
Got tons of armies here if they attack us. We'll do just fine. That Pit of Shades cast was awesome. I just wish I had more mana or more wins to do that much more. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Doable? He's just so low. He does have the potion. Settlement garrison. No, I can just decline the attack. I don't know what that... Skin wolves. Sure, let's do it. Last fight of the video. We'll just immediately use a potion once we get in. So we have a pretty good army too. Their ranged units are like less than half health, so a lot less ammo. I know the game tends to give ranged units, like when it does the auto resolve, it calculates it as if they used all of their ammo, which, well, for horsemen actually is pretty common. And of course we didn't get our Daemon Prince in the fight. Okay. Yeah, potions of healing are awesome. Those a good amount of health. Just end it here. Okay, reinforcements are coming. It's a good army. Don't want to get him tired by just wasting movement. That looks like a very nice spot, but it will get even bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and attack these guys, or at least scare them away. You know, if you can't deal with the enemy unit, just chase them away so that they can't shoot their arrows and whatnot.
Very well.
It's looking pretty good here. Actually, if I land on these, maybe they'll run into...
Break them.
Okay. So this is 10. It's just, in my experience, is not even as close to as strong as Pit of Shades. Once these guys get in, I just hope that it doesn't completely wreck
Shadow magic.
our general or...
Feel the power.
Oh, we didn't get to use it?
Legend of me. You will run. Blue shadow. Get them
Let's get Belakor out of there.
into shadow. Now. I seek.
And we can even do one of these. Yeah, not really tons of damage.
Charge.
Let's see, he'll come back.
Get them.
Get entrenched in some of the units there to kind of mask some of that damage. Got good air or good fire support here.
End.
Yeah, we'll wait for another good bit of shades. Now looking at the campaign map here. Battle map, whatever it's called.
This was not meant to be!
I am Orko.
We got maybe one more coming. Might not have been the best position. Probably better over here. We have 8.
This is the true path.
See, 12, 10. Let's just get rid of their horsemen.
Fear me.
Let's actually get Belakor out. So what we'll do is we'll just have him recover some of his vigor just by hanging.
Get them.
Just stand by these units.
I fly. Charge.
Yeah, of course he's being shot at. We'll just have him hang out. Yeah, it's on him to recover. Right, we can get him to like fresh or even close. We'd absolutely destroy some of these leaders. Trying to get in there. Looks like our team's breaking here. Okay. Did what we could. Maybe we'll get a level up there and finally get his regen from low leadership. Yeah, that'll keep us in the game longer. A lot of these fights longer. Actually make him start approaching that doom stack level. But we're probably going to get an item stolen. Hopefully nothing too important. Okay. Very good. Of course. Oh, he's wounded as well. Well,
Daemon Prince.
there you have it.
You know nothing.
We have these guys coming in.
To be honest, I'd rather...
So, is what it is. I think you guys have now seen at least two campaigns where I've done this kind of one-man doomstacky style of army there.
The demonic host.
You know, it's got a long way to go, a lot of refinement, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you would try something like this. It's, I mean, it's been fun for me, right? And I think that's what's most important. So, whether or not I could play it, that's up for debate, but, you know. So, cool. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you being here, watching the videos and commenting and liking. So if you do enjoy them, if you do want to see more of this kind of content, just let me know. Especially with this longer video, I've kind of explored now the whole range of short edited videos and super long. So let me know what you like best. And I guess I will catch you next time. Thanks.